So, bandits. At Redorand's retreat, this shouldn't take too long. This should be a nice little quickie. Okay, so when places restock, they do not get rid of the cleared text. So you'll never know if a place is ready to get looted again unless you get a quest there. I got you, game. I got you. That reminds me, we never went to Hamver's Rest here. Maybe we should do that too. Hey, this was the cave where we first started, like, mining, right? I remember this is the cave, like, loops back on top of itself or something. Oh god, my inventory's full of wood. What am I doing? We need to get rid of all this lumber that I'm carrying around. I've sold lumber to... in Whiterun. There was somebody in Riverwood that wanted it too, but I don't remember who that was. There's one of those guys that works at the lumber mill. We'll give him all this lumber. Firewood, whatever. What time is it? 9:30? So probably be at the bar.
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Nope. You?
Whatever you need.
Nope.
Thank you so much for
simple
taking
and
care of
strong.
those thieves.
I can forge it.
Yep, I'm trying to hawk firewood to somebody, okay?
Come
Deal
on
with
in.
it.
Let me know if you need anything.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned.
You looking for a new blade?
You're that visitor been poking around.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs.
drinking buddy. Let's get some
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his
Nope,
blade.
they're not here. Maybe they're up at the house. Because I think they all live in that one longhouse back here.
A fine day to you. We're a small village, but we work hard.
Hold on,
and
a
take care of our own.
non-awful
Heard they're
route to
reforming the
buffing
Dawn
the Ebony
Guard.
Blade?
Vampire.
I know my stream title says no spoilers please, but I don't actually mean it. So, if you got a link or something, man, feel free to drop it where I can see it later. Hey, Stump.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Where is... I know there was a dude that wanted firewood around here somewhere. The dog's barking at that post. Good job, dog. One chicken produce.
Heard about you and your hunt.
Got business here in Riverwood. Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away. Honest gold for honest work.
I've got your back.
Need to
I
trade.
am sworn to
Yeah, give me
carry
all the
your
firewood.
burdens. You lead, I'll follow.
At least the damned
You start the
war
Dark
hasn't
Brotherhood, you can kill the
gotten
lady
here.
that puts you on the test. Or puts you to the test. And remember, the Brotherhood you killed during the Destroy the Brotherhood quest also counts.
Honest gold for honest work.
Interesting.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
But that locks me out of the... Oh, what if I took... Okay. I don't know that I want to destroy the Dark Brotherhood, but that is a great suggestion. What if I took it on the missions where the Dark Brotherhood sends me to kill somebody, and I used it to kill the targets? That might be interesting. I'll actually have to look and see like what benefits there are for doing Dark Brotherhood stuff versus just, you know, kind of killing them all. Because if this was back in Morrowind, you know, I would be all about joining the Morag Tong and destroying the Dark Brotherhood. Whoa! Whoa! Did you see what I just did to that dude? Homeboy Street lost his head. Next. These guys were not really that much of a challenge, were they? Well, you know, that's how I like it. Although I gotta admit, that was a little easier than I expected. Yeah, we'll go drop our loot off, and then we'll go to Hamver's Rest, or whatever that place was called, and we'll clean that out. That's gonna be full of, like, zombies or whatever. So that ought to be fun. Up there, but we'll clean out our inventory first. We'll actually just go to Dragon's Reach and just turn in the mission while we're at it. Might as well. Those with a beloved dwarf can never gain resting bonuses from sleeping. Really? Huh. I didn't know we could gain resting bonuses from sleeping anyways, so that's a new one.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
100 whole gold. Wow.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
I am so rich. You know, I guess that does make sense for powering it up by killing the Dark Brotherhood, because that's a betrayal of the weapon.
Praise you two, for we are one. There you ascended, and the eight became nine.
Because Mafala is their patron. So using her sword to kill the Dark Brotherhood, like, that's entirely in character with it powering up the weapon. It makes sense now that you've told me that. I wonder how many houses you can have. Too bad you can't. You probably can't have one wife in each house. That would be funny. I bet there's a mod for that. Okay, we'll put this stuff away. Oh, we weren't even using the good amulet, but that's okay. Wait, we picked up a spell tome? We read it already? Yes, we have, okay. We actually bought that one from a store. I think that was off camera, actually. Three Hearthfire plots and 3 in-city houses. Okay, cool. I guess it makes sense. Let's see, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 8 areas, right? Hold on, I got a book for this. I knew keeping all these books would come in handy. Let's see. I don't see it, though. Maybe I don't have a copy of it. Oh, here it is. The Hold to Skyrim. Let's reference it. Okay, let's see. East March. So that's Windhelm. Falk Reef, so that's the southern one. Hoffinger, so that's Solitude. Shalmarch, that's Morthal. The Pale is Dawnstar. The Reach is the one that's way out there. I don't remember the name. Markarth, there it is. The Rift, that's where the volcano is in Riften. And then Whiterun. Then there's Winterhold. So there are 9 holds. Okay, hold on. 5 Bible houses and 3 Hearthfire plots, plus another house in Raven Rock. Cool. So that's 9 houses total. That's dope. I'm going to be moving the kids out to my plot, my Hearthfire plot out here. Winstad Manor. Eventually. Seems like that's a safer place to be, because who's going to march an army through the middle of nowhere in that god-awful swamp? And I can totally give Valdemar, or whatever his name is, some better gear. And maybe get some guards and stuff. Like, this is all sounding like a good time to me. Because I saw, when I was talking to a mercenary I think it was off stream, that, ooh, cool! That the merc, I could, like, hire him to go sit at my place. Which, that's pretty cool. At least I think there was an option like that. Maybe I'm mistaken. Ooh, this is a master level lock. I'm going to go through a lot of lockpicks, but I really want to get in here. Drop the house link on Discord. Cool. I shall peruse that later, my friend. That did not take nearly as many lockpicks as I thought it was going to. That's it? This isn't a big dungeon? It's just, ooh, hey, butterfly. Got it. Oh, dope, dope. I don't even know what butterflies are good for. They gotta be good for something or they wouldn't be here. Well, this was a lot quicker. I thought this was gonna be a big dungeon or something. I didn't think this was going to be literally just I kill a couple guards and a boss, but I actually really appreciate that it wasn't that big. Little bite-sized fun things are great. I was seeing if the patterns on these stones were anything really interesting. I mean, they're really cool looking, but I don't know what they mean. Where does this go? Why is there a path here? This is cool. Oh, another butterfly. Bear? Yeah, bear. I know where Lydia is. I'm gonna set that bear on fire. Then I'm gonna stab it to death. And suddenly a little fox appeared out of nowhere, just in time to run away. Where'd you go, little fox? Ah, there you are. Yeah, sneaky little sneakerson. I need a new sword. I gotta get a new sword. Well, maybe it's not a better new sword, but there should be. Okay, well that was cool. So we've adventured in all this stuff that we can get to around here, except Fort Greymoor. I have not been to. Let's go to Fort Greymoor. All these elk are really pretty. Oh my gosh. True story. I was scrolling through Twitter, and there was a news article. I forget what the article was actually about, but it had a... lost it. It had a picture of like a tree that had fallen, and I just want to press the button to pull the arrow out, and then another to fire it. Come on, game. I got 1,000,000 iron arrows, so this doesn't really matter. This is just kind of for funs. If I had infinite stamina, I could actually outrun this thing. What? Gotcha. Hold on, do I hear Nernroot? Yes, I do. I don't know what Nernroot is good for, but I have been collecting it all the time. So here's the fort. Again, Lydia's right here with me. So I guess this has got Whiterun soldiers in it? Hey, is this something I can mine? No, it's just moss. Okay. Because there's the fort that the dragon attacked us at. So this is definitely Whiterun territory. And they're hostile. It can't be just because I drew my sword. That don't make no sense. What is going on?
Tell you what, you start running, I'll stab you in the back.
Bandits. Naturally. They must have elven arrows. The way that quiver looked. No mercy for you. You attacked me. You know, I was just coming to say hello to you people. The next thing I know, you're busy trying to murder me. Elven arrows? Am I right? Dwarven arrows. Cool. Hold on, there's somebody down there. Lydia. Lids. Baby. Honey.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I really like her sarcasm, actually. Like, I'm not joking, I do. I'm gonna want that dwarven helmet back, Lydia.
Let's get going then.
I have nothing to say to you. Now move along, or I'll order my guard to attack.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes...
I have nothing to say to you. Now move along, or I'll order my guard to attack. I have nothing to say to you. Now move along, or I'll order my guard to attack.
He's kind of boring, isn't he? Don't know who could see me, but somebody could. Alright, anyway, let's get back here. Look, the ebony blade it does less damage than this sword does. And it takes both hands. It is not an improvement. Yet. One day it will... Oh, I must have a disease. That's weird. Didn't I literally just heal myself at a shrine? Alright, whatever. Let's, where's one-handed? Here we go. Okay. Need 100 for that. What's over here? While sprinting, it does double critical. Okay, that sounds cool. Let's do that. Okay, let's go clear our inventory, then we'll finish clearing this place out. I hate that this is like a normal part of gameplay here. Like, oh, inventory is full, let me go drop the loot off. The absorb health gets nuts? Yeah, and probably, based on the text,
Divine smile on you, friend.
it sure sounds like I can just stand there and kill somebody and they won't fight back, which is absolutely nuts. Alright, Lids.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I want to see if there's a mod that makes managing followers' inventory better. Ooh, you know, I actually really like the way that helmet looks on her.
Let's get going then.
Oh, she is keeping that helmet. That is way better than the other one. I guess I actually do have a better sword than this, because I could get Dawnguard out and use that. Or Dawnbreaker, whatever the Daedric sword that I have is. From Mafala. That's probably, in general, better than what I'm rocking right now. Dawnbreaker, there it is. But, I really like this one. Maybe I should just enchant this sword. But I'm kind of like Conan, man. I don't like enchanted weaponry. You know? I don't trust the magic swords. I wonder if there's a quest that we're kind of wrecking by coming in here and killing all these dudes. That would be kind of funny. Any loot over here? I could take a bucket. Hit a grindstone. That's a good point. That would also help me level up, too.
Huh?
What was that? You can't hide from me.
Do something.
Wait.
I just cook and clean and do whatever it is.
Okay, so you're not actually the enemy, Agnes. She's just some lady. She's probably being held here in chattel bondage or something. I think I already have a copy of this book. We'll take this one anyway. None of that's worth taking. Take the knife. The kids love knives, man. We'll take the book. The book. I have all these books.
I can't even keep track of all the people who have been in and out of this fort. They come, they go. I barely notice. Hard enough to keep up with who owns this fort. One side takes over, the other runs away. I tell them, I ain't leaving. I come with the place. Ha!
Lids?
Huh?
Thank you. Alright, I gotta admit, I kinda like Agnes there. Yeah. I'm with you on that. Agnes rules, man. She's just like, whatever. I live here. Take care of the place. That's that. Okay, this is where we came in. Let's go to the left.
Ha! Found you.
Lydia!
Die!
What are you doing?
Setting people on fire because I want to. Hey, bro, that's my job. What are you doing?
Kill you.
I have to do better than that.
To do better than
Yeah, we've heard that a few times before, Liz. She probably hates it when I call her that. Fortunately, she has yet to kill me.
Still here.
Doesn't mean she won't, but
How
she
can
could.
I serve you, my Thane?
Well, let's drop the books off first. I should be wearing that amulet, but oh well.
Lead on.
Working on it. I mean, let's be honest. It looks like Agnes is a pretty good little cook here. You know, she's feeding a whole lot of people on a budget. For Greymoor Prison. What about this room? Oh, that's the whole staircase. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Also nice. Wait, was that a glass warhammer? Oh, super nice. That's some nice loot, man. Take the boots. Wait, how much are merchant clothes worth? Yeah, it's probably worth it. Sorry, buddy. Is there something upstairs? No, it does not look like there's anything in these ramparts up here. Now this would be an okay house. Too bad you can't have it like that. You know, one of the coolest things that they ever did in these games is have areas regenerate. It's like in Morrowind, once you were somewhere, it never changed again, unless like a quest put something in it. But here, these places just regenerate on their own after a certain amount of time. And that's actually kind of cool, because it means you can go back and re-adventure somewhere. Now, Morrowind did have like random encounters, you know, enemies would just spawn in and whatever, but it's not really the same. Huh? One day somebody's going to notice I never really talked about Oblivion and how much I like it. That's because compared to Morrowind, Oblivion kind of underwhelmed. Yoink, all that. Okay, I'll take some of that. Charred skeever hide. It's good for you. Just assumes because I don't like... Yeah, I mean... I almost do. But only almost. What is down here? Bunch of clothes they've taken off of people. We'll leave her modesty.
What's the hurry?
Killed the troll down here. They got that going for them. Oh, I'm carrying too much. Lydia! Lydia! Where are you, Lydia? Lydia! Help me! I'm carrying too much and I really want to pick this lock just for the XP. It's an expert lock, so you know it's got to be worth something. One of the things I didn't like about Oblivion is it had leveled loot, but not in the way here. Like, stuff didn't really...
How can I serve you, my Thane?
How do I put it? You could pick up stuff
I'll follow.
that were like legendary items, but because you picked it up at like level 5 instead of level 10, it was weaker than if you'd waited to do the quest later. So like the benefit, the plus whatever skill or whatever it was, didn't grow with you. It was just there at tiny amounts and never got better. So there was several things like that that I think contribute to why I didn't like Oblivion. Because if you go to Morrowind, here we go again, what you get is like your legendary item is always legendary. It never changes. It's just like plus 1 bajillion, you're cool. Doesn't matter if you get it at level 1. Doesn't matter if you get it at level 50. It's just cool. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I'm going to put it all over here. Alright, cool. We have adventured around Whiterun and kind of cleaned up the neighborhood. So we're going to call it a video here for YouTube. Thanks for joining me.